Hey, we're live. Hi, welcome back. So I'll give this a few minutes for people to join the live broadcast. Happy New Year to everybody. Um, so I'm coming on here for a few reasons. I thought I would do a little bit of reflecting on this past year, but also I came on here because I need to choose a giveaway winner. So we're gonna do a little bit of both of those things. Like I said, I'll wait a few minutes till people get a chance to hop on. For any of you who aren't familiar, I have a bi-monthly giveaway. So every 2 months I draw a winner from people who've answered the questions of the day. That gets you an entry, and this is international, and whoever the winner is, I'll get in contact with you and buy you a book from Book Depository because they ship internationally. So I will be drawing a giveaway winner in a little while. And I also just wanted to reflect a little bit on the year. I hope you all are having a wonderful New Year's Eve. Kids are getting put to bed at the moment. Hope you all are having a good New Year's. So feel free to comment or say hi as you pop on, or if you have any questions for me. But let's talk a little bit about the year. 2018. Yeah, it's been quite a year. It's been pretty amazing in some ways, difficult in others, and yeah, there have been some really cool things that have happened. Hey Katrina, happy New Year's Eve. So yeah, some cool things have happened this year. I've gotten to do some cool author interviews. Hi Bernie M, good evening. I've gotten to do a few cool author interviews. I got to go to BookCon and BEA with a press badge, which was very exciting. Honestly, I applied and wasn't sure that I would actually get approved, so that was very, very exciting to get to go and do that. And while I was there, I got to interview Christina Perez, author of Sweet Black Waves, which ended up being one of my favorite books of the year. I also got to interview Sandhya Menon, the author of When Dimple Met Rishi, so that was very, very cool. And I got to go to a blogger party with Fierce Reads, which was amazing. I got to meet Tomi Adeyemi, author of Children of Blood and Bone, which was just the coolest thing, and chat with Marissa Meyer, author of, there are just so many cool things. Also at BEA, Happy New Year's Eve, Lori. Hi, thanks for coming and hanging out. Also at BEA, it was so cool. I got to meet one of my favorite authors for a really, really long time. I've been reading her books for years and years, and she's not from America, so I'd never had the chance to meet her before. Kate Morton, she's an adult historical fiction author, and so I got to meet her and tell her how much I loved her books and get my favorite book of hers signed, and that was just the coolest thing. There's been a lot of cool opportunities like that. I got to write some articles for Bookshelf magazine, which Harriet Rosie, a booktuber, is kind of creating. It's a literary magazine, and so I've had a book review published. I've got 2 articles that are supposed to be going in their big sort of magazine issue of it, which is really exciting. And I've started having more opportunities in terms of working with publishers and working with authors, and it's been really cool. And I think I've learned a lot about myself, a lot about my reading taste, a lot about what I do and don't like and what I want to do, and kind of also what I want my channel to be about. And so you can expect going into the new year that there will probably be some minor changes that it probably won't really affect most of you all that much, because the thing that I've realized is most of you guys, hey, happy New Year's Eve. Oh, I'm so happy people are coming on. So the thing that I've realized this year is that most of the content that you all are interested in is my book-related content. And technically my channel is supposed to be about books, beauty, and the geeky mom lifestyle. Really, people seem to be not that interested in the beauty content, which is fine. But I think I feel obligated to occasionally make it because it's in my tagline. So I think that will probably be changing in the new year so that I can really focus in on what I really want to do, what I want my channel to be about. And I think I've been figuring out too more of the niches that I fit into. And so also for any of you guys who are regular viewers, any feedback you can give me is really helpful as well. I've asked this question a couple different places, but it's really helpful to know too, what is it that you come to me for? What is it that you like about my channel? Because I really want to hone in on that and be a little bit more specific instead of doing so many broad things. I will definitely continue to do the family vlogs occasionally, not because a lot of people watch them, they don't get a ton of views, but I just like having them of my kids and my family for myself, and they're fun to make. So I will continue to do that periodically. But in general, I really want to focus my content in on what you guys want to see and things that just make more sense. So yeah, it's been a great... Oh no, someone's screen is frozen. Uh-oh, anybody else, or is it just Bernie? Let me know. Could like put a comment if you can see me or if it's frozen. Okay, well, maybe it was, sorry Bernie, maybe it was just yours, I don't know. The perils of going live. So, okay, well, most people are saying it's fine watching on your phone. Okay, sorry. Yeah, hopefully this will be fine. But yeah, anyway, so feedback is appreciated on things that you guys go to me for. I think what I've figured out is I like reading books by diverse authors. There are certain issues and tropes that I like. Hey, thanks, Lori. Yeah, thanks to everybody. I mean, it seems like it's fine. Hey, Cammie, how's it going? People are popping in. This is so fun. So I've just been talking a little bit about, Happy New Year's Eve to everybody. I've just been talking a little bit about kind of what the year on BookTube has been. It's been a really cool year, and kind of what I'm thinking going forward for my channel. So yeah, so there's gonna be a little bit of like rebranding, I guess, just to be a little more focused in what I'm doing. Like I said, I think the big thing that's probably gonna go is the beauty. I like makeup, I may occasionally integrate it, but like nobody seems to really care, which is fine. You know, I can still like makeup and do my Instagram looks of the day and whatever, and it'll be fine. So I just want to get more focused and really focus on creating content you guys are excited about. I think I've also realized that I like the idea of doing these more ambitious video projects. And I've got one, but I also realized that like my life is crazy enough that it takes me a long time to do it. So I have a project that I've been working on for like 2 months now. It will eventually get done. I am editing it as I go. I have 3 more books left to read for the video project that I'm working on, so you guys will eventually get it. Hopefully I can get that done in January. I was kind of inspired by Books and Lala. I love how she does that kind of content. I think it's really cool. But man, like it takes a lot of planning. So anyway, I'm figuring it out, but it's been a good year. Oh, thanks, Cammie. I appreciate that you like my beauty segments. Yeah, I know there are a handful of people that watch. I mean, some people do watch them, but it's a much smaller segment, and I do think that it might be too all over the place for a lot of people who maybe are looking for a little bit more focused content. But I appreciate that. Thank you. So yeah. I'm going to pick the giveaway winner, and tell me if you have any questions. Sarah, you say you like coming to my channel because I don't read all the hype books, but different books. Thank you, and I will do a review. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. I do try to kind of do a mix of all. If a hyped book sounds interesting to me, I will read it. But if it's not something that I'm actually interested in, I won't read it. And but I do try to review the bigger books that I like and integrate other stuff. And the other thing too, I don't know how many of you have seen my goals video for 2019, but one of my goals for 2019 is to read 12 books of different categories across the year, so an average of 1 a month, so an average of 1 nonfiction book a month, and you will start to see this popping up in my TBR, but 1 nonfiction book, 1 work of translated fiction, and 1 book by an indie author. So those are 3 things that are going to start popping up in my 2019 TBRs, because those are places where I want to be more consistent about making that a part of my reading, because I feel like it's not always someplace I'm as strong. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. You like my personality. Cammie, how is it I dabble in so many genres? Does that mean 12 horror? 12 horror. Oh man, I don't know. I'm not ready to commit to 12 horror, but you may end up getting it sometime. I really like reading multiple genres. I get bored if I read too much of something. It's going to be interesting when I sit down and look at my stats, which this week I'm going to have to sit down and film my stats video, which should be really fun for the year. It'll be interesting to see the genre breakdown. I suspect that the biggest genre chunk of my reading is going to be fantasy. Like, that's definitely probably my favorite genre. I do read a lot of fantasy, both adult and YA, but I can't read it all the time, and I like to mix it up. Cami, you're reeling me in slowly. I know. I like some horror. I'm finding some of it works. Yay! Oh, shoot. Did I pause? It's frozen on my screen. Is it frozen on everybody's screen? Oh, no. This is not good. Well, message me if you can see it or if you can hear me. But Katrina said oh no. Can you hear me? Or is it just frozen? Shoot. This is the problem with going live, guys. You can hear me, but it's frozen. That's fantastic. Oh no. Okay, well, I guess I'll just keep talking then until it unfreezes. That is so weird. Thank you, Cami, that you like the headbands. I will definitely keep wearing them. I'm glad everyone can hear them. I don't know why it's frozen. I don't know but I'm nervous about restarting it. What the heck is going on? Oh my gosh. Should I restart the live, guys? Oh, okay. What is the deal? Okay, this is gonna drive me crazy. Maybe I should restart the live. Give me a second, and we'll see if it fits. Oh, good, you bought headbands for Christmas? Oh, good, I'm so glad I'm spreading it. I love the headbands, I think they're so fun. Okay, guys, I'm going to restart the live broadcast. I apologize, but it's like staying frozen, so I will be right back.